Hello, my mellows. Welcome back to Tingle Lingo ASMR. I'm going to start this video by cutting out some images from this magazine. Does anyone even care? Is anyone even listening? Is anyone even watching? Jason Bateman. I'll tell you a story about Jason Bateman. His buddy in the show Silver Spoons from the early 80s, I think. I used to watch that show. It was a sitcom, Silver Spoons, with Ricky Schroeder and Jason Bateman. Jason Bateman in the show was Ricky Schroeder's friend. They were best friends, and Ricky Schroeder was rich. Anyway, I wrote a letter to Ricky Schroeder's fan club, and I asked if Ricky Schroeder and Jason Bateman wanted to go out on a date. True story, I'm not making this up. But I was very young. I was like 12. So why am I asking to go hang out on a date with these two young actors? But I did. I wrote to the fan club. So remember, this is before cell phones and computers and things like that. Everything was done through snail mail. But I really did. I wrote a letter to Ricky Schroeder's fan club to ask if he and Jason Bateman would go out with me and my best friend. I was like 12 or 13. Anyway, I never got a response, but this picture made me think of that memory. So I'm just going to cut some images out of this magazine, depending on what catches my eye. There are plenty of things to cut out in this magazine, but I'm going to figure out what stands out to me. Eddie Power. By the way, this magazine is from December 2008. December 2008. God dang, if these years don't make me feel so much older than I am. All good though. Original gifts, I'll cut that out, but not now. These people look cool. I'll probably cut a few of them out. Hey, Drew Barrymore. Hey, girl. Yeah, I'll cut the ooh, ah, wow out eventually, not now. Martha Stewart, that's Snoop's girl. That's Snoop's homegirl. They used to gangbang together back in the day. Yeah, Snoop was from, okay, let me stop. Create something great. Jarrell. That's cute. I might cut that out. So what I'll do is, I'll come back to that. Oh, look at the little baby. Little baby. Little baby. Definitely will be cutting these out. But not right now. Martha Stewart and her milk mustache. Yeah, okay, let me go for this. Hopefully there's nothing on the other side. So I'm going to cut this out. This ice cream is cool to cut out too. And I don't want that on the other side, so. So I'm going to, maybe I'll get a couple of other pages to cut out. I mean, there's plenty in here. When you're collaging, my goodness, all types of magazines will work. This dog in a basket is cute. This guy holding presents. See, what I can do is I can make him holding a pizza or, you know, anything. Just gotta get creative. Oh, this is so cute. These are so cute. I would have to, I mean, I could cut the whole jar out and use it as something, but I think I would cut these individually and maybe like stick them in, not the obvious. I wouldn't stick them in a Christmas scene. I'll put them on the beach. See? Check me out. Being creative. Okay. And then this words, letters, increasing the font size on your computer screen can help prevent eye strain and headaches. Ooh, I might be at that age where I have to increase the font size. That's a good tip. Oh, look at these. Oh, see, I'm supposed to be trying to cut back on my sweets. These little bags, those are cute. These are cute. These are cute. Definitely gonna cut these out. But how do I want to use them? Semi-precious, just that word. This, kiss the cookie, kiss the cook. This is good. Oops. All right, let me just start with, oh, look, see, I can't even make up my mind. Then I'll cut that out at some point. So many things to cut out. Taster's choice. That out. This lady, I can cut her out and put her on the beach or laying across the top. I have an idea. Yeah, I have an idea. But then these are on the back. That's okay. I'd rather do. Let me see. Yeah, I have an idea. I'm going to cut her out. And I'm going to Now I already used this hamburgers, and something else. But this is what I'm going to do. Tell you what I'm going to do. Let's put these aside for now. Okay, put this over here. And here I'm going to cut this out. Let's just get this party started. So what I'm going to do first, cut the big scissors. Cut with the big scissors. You start with the big scissors. Well, I start with the big scissors. I'll do as much as I can with these. Okay, so let me see if there's anything else on here I want to use. Sleep number, I might use that. This, I'm just gonna save this, because I can use this one, not for this image that I'm going to do next, but I can use this in something, whether it's a collage, a random collage, or one of my collage guessing games, which, by the way, no one participated in the comments. I thought for sure that people would, I'm going to cut that off, whatever that is. I thought for sure people would jump in the comments and say something. But I was wrong so far. I guess if I'm consistent with posting that type of collage charade game, maybe eventually people will jump in. Okay, so that I will use for something. Okay, together in bed for the first time. I'll definitely use this for something clever or funny. So, por ejemplo, you can use this. Say, for instance, I have two different types of foods. I can do that. I can put this on to the collage. And this is my word basket. Word basket. Again, shout out to Nicole with Relax Cut Glue, because that channel, YouTube channel, is what inspired me to start doing collaging. So I was initially excited about doing a junk journal. Then I changed my mind and wanted to do an art journal. Then I changed my mind and started looking at collage videos, magazine collages, and I was thinking that one really motivated me, the magazine collaging, because the satisfaction of this cutting paper sounds, that is very satisfying to me. Like the tactile part of it, very satisfying to me. Okay, let me see if I can continue with these big scissors or if I need to move to the, I think I might need to move to the smaller scissors. The little tiny baby scissors. And I don't know how mesmerizing this is to you. You know how you can watch someone do something that's so basic or simple or borderline boring, but it's just oddly satisfying. That could be what this is for some of you, because I watch plenty of videos like that. I'm telling you, YouTube is my source of entertainment. And I love the fact that it just allows anyone, for the most part, to create content and post it, even if you have no followers. And let me give a shout out to the 88 people who are watching my channel or who have subscribed and maybe watch from time to time. I appreciate you guys. Even though you're very silent, you don't say much. But imagine being in a room with 88 people that are listening to you or watching you do art or share a story. That's a lot of people. I'm not trying to pump myself up or hype myself up falsely. I'm serious. 88 subscribers. I'm one of the subscribers, so that doesn't count. But okay, so look, I cut that out. That is one tasty looking burger. Let me get this out of the way. This is gonna go in my food basket. Okay, so let's start with her. I'll start with the big scissors again. And if I must switch to the baby scissors, I think I might be cutting part of her pajamas off, but that's okay. Don't be looking at my stick-on nail polish too closely. I said don't be looking at my stick-on nail polish. Okay, so let's keep cutting her. And I guess by now you see where I'm going with this, right? You see where I'm going with this. This is not for the guessing game collage. This is for just a collage, just an interesting collage. So, okay, now to cut around her toes. Now I can get the little gee scissors out. Okay, let's get up close. No, wrong way. Up close. Okay, so you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna get her toes. Now I could use the X-Acto knife for this, and if I need to, I will. But right now, I think this is doing the job. This is doing the job. Trying to keep it on camera. This toe can't be all square like that. Okay. How's that? How's that? That's good. She looks sad. Don't be sad. You're about to eat a hamburger. Don't be sad. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. Let's go back out there. So I'm going to put her on this hamburger. I'm going to start with that. But I need, okay, so I need a, let me see. I'm going to use this piece of paper. But I think I'm going, so it's not so plain on a white background, I'm going to get one of my books out. Let me see, maybe like a red background. So let's put this over here. And then I'm going to, I didn't even open this yet. So I bought these paper pads from Michael's. And I'm thinking, let me see what color. Oh, now see, that already pops. The yellow. But let me try. I was initially going for red. No, that doesn't. Red. But you know what? I'm not even going to look any further. don't look any further. Okay. I'm going to use this. Oh, it's double-sided. Has a pattern on one side. So I'm going to use this color. Oops. Gotta help it. Shawl. Okay, so I'm going to use and I don't even need this paper. I just need this. Oh, this could be, this won't even fit in here, will it? Because if I make, yes, it will fit in this book. Okay, so I haven't glued anything down in here yet other than a couple of these pages. That looks cute. Dang, this hamburger is coming in. It's doing big things. So let me see something. Maybe I want to put it in here like this. Let me see if I put it like this. And I'll put her like that. Oh no, because when I do like this, she's going to be upside down. And the blood is going to rush to her head. And I can't put her on this side. Because, I mean, I could. She could just be leaning up against it like that. Let me see. Okay, should I do it like that? Or should I put this color? Cut this out, put this in here, and put this like that. What do I do? I think I'm going to go with the blue. I think I'm going to do it like this. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So what I need to do is get my glue sticks because the old glue sticks that I had lying around, those have been used up. So I bought these glue sticks from, I have to remember to save my nails. I have to do as little as possible with them. Okay, so I'm going to, I didn't buy a big glue stick. I might end up doing that, I guess. But here we go. I feel like I need more light. Okay, this better. This might be better. All right, let's get it. Put this, move her out of the way. Put this right here. Yup. There we go. So all of this is so satisfying. Just the smoothness, the way the glue is gliding on the paper. And then my favorite part when I glue stuff down is using the brayer. Oh, she's not straight. That's okay. This thing right here. I love this. I like the noise, and I also like the way that feels to roll it over. Now I'm going to take her, I'm going to lay her over next to the hamburger. Look what I did. I just laid down my first couple images in this book to get things started. I'm going to kind of lay her on the book. I think I need more glue on her elbow. Okay. Look at me. Oh, don't mess up the paper. It's okay though. It's art. It's art. It's art. Okay, so what do you think of that? That's cool. Let me move these out of the way. Now, I'm just going to put some more glue here. I didn't want those to be on the curved part of the book. Cool. And it's like she's daydreaming about eating a hamburger. And so for this, I could also, there's plenty of other images that I can use. Let me get my tiny scissors out of the way. So here's what I can do. I can get some other images to use to go with this. And most likely, oh no, we don't want more food because that hamburger's enough. Let me look for the desserts. Yes. So she needs a dessert. Those are cute. I don't know what I'm going to save those for, but I really like those. This cutout. Let's see what goes good after you have big old juicy hamburger. Okay, got this. No, okay. Let me put these back. I don't want to use any of these, but I will find something else to put there. And then for the words, I can do something. Let's see. Introducing fragile, handle with care. I mean, I could be. Okay, so wait. I have already started this book. So let me put this to the side for now. Put this away. So this book was going to be something else. And I have on here, it says brilliant ideas. But I don't like this cover, so I'm probably going to change it. I think I showed you guys this. So far I've done this page with macaroons. I love macaroons. I love the way they look and how colorful they are. And they remind me of my son. because I really didn't start getting into them until like last year, maybe the year before. Okay, that's this hamburger, just a smaller version. These are French fries and a nice thirst quenching drink. And is that all I've done so far? These pages, this is from the inside of a bill. You know, when they send you a bill in the mail, an envelope or a check or whatever, that's what this is. This is from the inside of, I believe, a birthday card or a greeting card. Same with these backgrounds are from the inside of business envelopes. And around here is washi tape, and I'm not finished with this. I'm going to put stuff on here. This is my chicken sandwich page. And you know what I've realized? It's harder than you think doing these books. The lady that I follow, Relax Cut Glue, Nicole, makes it look so easy, but she's been doing it for a long time. Okay, this is cool. This background was part of a magazine page, and I added on the chips and the hot dog. The hamburger and the sauce was already there. The glare from the light might be too strong. This is part of a page, but look at the crease. This is going to be for coffee. This is a brunch page. It's going to be some type of ice cream strawberry tribute. But so far it looks messy. Again, back to the brunch page. This is like a lemon meringue. No, a lemon tart. This is a quiche. And then I just started continuing to put backgrounds in. Look how crooked that is. But that's it's okay because it's art, right? I can do it however I want. But I just have to, point is, it's not a big deal. I'm not doing this for pay or for anyone to buy my images. I'm just doing this for my relaxation and hopefully yours as far as the ASMR. The ASMR tingles. So I'm going to look through here and let's just see what I can add to that. Taking breaks could be good, but do you like happy? What about happy? But she's not happy. She looks sad. Her looks so sad. Jumbo. Fragile, handle with care. Jumbo. I like the letters. What else? Now available one day, sweet strawberry delights, blooming good bites, closet world. Let me see some big letters. See me, hear me, feel me. You feel me? Hold on to your smile. Well, she's not smiling. To your health. Delights, Easter. Well, I mean, maybe I'll come back to this. I don't want to bore you guys any more than I already have, unless you've gone to sleep, which is great. What does it say? Love your heart. You break for art. That's cool. Meet. Turn up the heat. Too good to be true. Now available, mild, a trip. That's a trip. Where to go, We just got paid. How many clues can you solve? Oh, that's cool. For my collages. You don't know Jack. That's funny, but that's not for that. Ready to party? She ain't ready to party. She's ready to go to sleep. Is a... The results are healthy you on the road. Anyway, breakfast shine, pick a party time, taste that's a treat, love that chicken Popeyes. Okay, real people. Anyway, that's all I'm gonna do for this. So maybe fragile handle with care, because she does look like she's in a mood. Or jumbo, I don't know. But, okay, so that, I just glued something down. And I'm going to close this. And I'm going to go back to what I said I was going to do before. And then I'm going to cut a couple of these out. And then I'll wrap up this video. Since I glued down a page and it's already long enough. And for the most part, people do not watch more than a few minutes of my videos anyway, according to the analytics. But whatever. I do what I want. Okay, so check this out. Check this out, baby. I am not cutting around all these ins and outs. But you know what this is? Okay, obviously this is a scoop of ice cream from the top down. Chrome spinning. That's from the clips. That's the only part I know from that song. Top, down, chrome spinning. So this is a scoop of ice cream, right? This could be like a hat. This could be a rim on a car. There's so many things. So many things you can do. I'm going to cut this out. Save this for something. I can use this whole phrase. Nothing vanilla about it. Or I can cut up the words and use them separately. This, I'll keep this. What I'm trying to do is use as much of each magazine as I can and just save everything. Even if I don't have an idea for it now, I'm sure it'll come in handy later. Okay, this I am going to cut out. This will go like his vanilla beans. Deep within the tropical jungles of Madagascar, the finest vanilla beans in the world are chosen exclusively for our vanilla ice cream. For a distinct 100% natural departure from the ordinary. Haagen-Dazs ice cream. Okay, I'll keep this for whatever. I'm not sure yet. Whether I end up cutting this out, like fussy cutting, or just keeping this, I'm not sure, but I keep that. Put this in my word basket. And the ice cream will go in my ice cream and vanilla bean will go in the dessert basket. Dessert of the month. This looks good right about now. Although, I mean, I guess it's cream in here, but it looks a little too, well, these like chocolate lady fingers. This gorgeous gift comes filled with delicious intentions, as well as magnificently rich chocolate and coconut custard. Oh my God. The luxe layers are wrapped in cocoa lady fingers, yeah, and finished fittingly with a red satin bow. For the recipe, turn the page. There'll be no page turning because I have already cut it. Okay, so I'm going to do this. Start like this. Okay, these will be next. You wait your turn, little cookie. So this one. I mean, so satisfying, so satisfying. Let's see how I'm going to do that. Let me see. How I'm going to do this. So I can lay this napkin on there. Or I can cut the napkin off. Oh, I'm not finished. Can that go in this book that I had? Yeah, that's cute. That would be cute on this page. Maybe. Oh, that's it. That's all I have so far. Maybe I'll just glue it down. Dessert of the month. No, that's not really. But I'll take this word. I'll just cut it. I'll keep it. One thing that I know I keep referring to Relax Cut Glue, that channel, but one thing she does is she just lays down pages and then she'll put images down and come back to them later, which is a good idea. So no point in stressing about it. I think that's what I'm going to do with this. Let me clean this up a little bit and I'm going to lay it down on this page. Like this. Like this. Like this. I kind of got to make that round. I have that thing to make it round, but what I'll do is I'll round it off myself. How about that? Yeah, that works. Dang, why are these so hard to get off? Okay, so this part, smooth. Smooth it out now. That is from Treach from Naughty by Nature. Smooth It Out Now. What song is it? I don't know. Anyway. Naughty by Nature song. Okay. Speaking of Treach, I got a story about him. Like to hear it? Here it go. I had a crush on Treach from Naughty by Nature back in the day, back in their heyday. I sure did. And I met Treach in a club one day. I sure did. I know I have all these random stories from time to time about meeting celebrities, but I mean, when you live in Los Angeles, California, these things can happen. But I did meet Treach at a club one day. He was standing by himself, but he had like, not a bodyguard. Some lady was kind of like standing a few feet away from him, and I guess she was just there monitoring the situation. I don't know. But I asked her if I could go over and say hi to him. And she said, yeah. And then I just went over to him and I asked him for a hug. And he was so kind. He gave me a hug. That's all. That's it. That's all. Just wanted a hug from Treach. But he was so, he obliged. He was kind about it. He was nice about it. And that's my story about Treach. From Naughty by Nature. I don't know what his real name is. I'm not a fanatic like that. But I just used to think he was foreign. Back in my single days, you know? This noise, soothing noise, soothing noise. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this page, but I'll leave this like that. And now I'll cut this out and then I'll wrap up this video. I like the color of this. See, I don't want what's on the back. But I will take this cookie. So pretty. Kiss the cookie, kiss the cook. No, I just want the cookie. I don't want this whole graphic image. Just this. How cute. Maybe this will go in my smaller book, which I'm calling my snack book. That's cute. Are there any letters that I want to take from here? I will take this here because this will go in my container for my little images. I have a lot of tiny cut images, tiny cutouts, which I realized after I printed this out that cutouts is one word, but I separated it. So this will go in here. And remember, I did this video that I put everything together. I paper clipped them, so this will go with the snacks. And I used those images in the little book that I showed you before. But let me see, where did that book go? So I wonder if I should put this cookie in there anywhere. This, I just straight up messed this up. No, I don't want to use it in here. No. cut out this little phrase here, because I'll use all of it together or one line here, one line there. Okay. And you're probably thinking, ooh, save that recipe. Nah, you can find those recipes online. Okay. So let's see if that can go in here on a certain page that I can start. That's cool. I could put that right there. I can just lay it down. As a matter of fact, I will. I think I will. I'm just going to lay it down here. Are these twist or pull? What the heck? Dang it, why is this so hard? So I'm going to just lay this cookie down here because it looks good. Put it right there. Why the heck not? See, I'm not getting all the sides. Uh-oh. So, there. That cookie is down there. This image is down here. That lady, I'll figure out what to add to her because she's daydreaming about this hamburger. That's her boo. I mean, this burger is her boo. Each his or her own. This hamburger happens to be her boo, even though she doesn't look very happy right now. So maybe he was out too late with the other hamburgers the night before, and she got upset, and she's laying there thinking like, you know what? He smells like a different type of sauce, and he normally doesn't smell like that. So I wonder who was he mixing it up with last night. I don't know. That's what she could be thinking about. So, okay. Well, anyway, I think that is all I am going to do for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it because I enjoyed doing it. And I will see you on the next Tingle Lingo ASM. All right.